Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is Bryndís and today I want to show you my Paper Republic Grand Voyager XL planner. And so I've been filming this for over a few weeks actually. So I'm gonna start by showing you the unboxing, and then we're gonna go over how I organize it, what I put in my Paper Republic planner, and how it looks like. And then I will come back and have some final thoughts. It came in this really lovely wooden box that says here Paper Republic, made in Vienna since 2012. I thought that was really nice. In this box I can definitely use it to keep any extra notebooks, but also for other storage. So I'm happy to have this box, and I did open it just to kind of make sure there were no identifying, like my address wasn't in there. Like I removed the invoice, but other than that I haven't really played with it at all. But so it opens just like this. And I got this really nice note that says, "Have a great day." And I think there's a name down there. I can't read it, but yeah. So that's a very nice touch. I did buy the balm that you can get used to kind of take care of the leather of the binder, so of the Grand Voyager. So I'm excited about that. So what I bought was like you see in the title, the Grand Voyager XL size, which is kind of the mid-size. And then I also bought the writer's kit, which is kind of like a bundle of different journals and a planner or diary type of thing. So here we have the box itself, or the box with the leather cover. And apparently there is a plain paper in there as well. So let's open it. Oh, look at it. I got it embossed, as you can see here, with my name. And, oh yeah. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. Look at it. So beautiful. And let me see. Yeah, so here is just the, it's, Italian leather, and guarantees vegetable tanned leather in Tuscany. So this is just a certification of that. Very nice. And then it came with this plain paper notebook. But yeah, it looks really beautiful, and just, yeah, I'm very excited. And I think that this, I wasn't sure if I wanted like a gold embossing or something else, but I actually decided to go with I think the natural, can't remember what the name of it is, but yeah, I really love it. It's, let me see, I have here the standard embossing it's called. I really like that. It's very understated and just kind of not in your face, but I think the gold one would also have been really beautiful. So this is how it looks like. Very nice. And so in the kit that I bought, the writer's kit, you get two dotted paper notebooks, two lined paper notebooks, and the timeless planner, which is 6 months in each notebook. So there are two of them, so there's a year. I got also this extra ribbons, and this is something that I don't think I ordered. I think it just came with it, and that is, yeah, okay, so it's like a card holder, or like a, not a card holder, but like a, yeah, you know what it is. Okay, that's good. So I'm very excited about setting it up and yeah, so let's check, let us see how this looks. The timeless planner, it's a weekly, I like the week in 1 page or in 2 pages. That's how I generally like to, so I can just see how my week is going to look. And so in the here we have like the year, so I can then choose obviously which month I'm gonna be starting with, which is really handy. And then just the week on 2 pages or in opening. And that's really good because like there are going to be weeks maybe when I'm on holiday or something like that where I'm not going to be doing any planning, and so it's good to know that there are no like pages going to waste like in a standard planner that already has all the dates in them. So I'm quite excited about that. I also always use a notebook to do my weekly planning, my kind of to-do list for the week. And yeah, I'm sure I will find ways to use all of these notebooks. I'm not worried about that, but I think I'm gonna just try to set up the planner set up my Grand Voyager now and tell you about how I'm planning to use it. So what I do know is that obviously I don't need to have this in here. I'm just gonna keep that to the side. Is that I'm gonna need another ribbon. I've been looking at online on different types, how you people are setting up their Voyager, and I have some ideas, and I think that I want to use probably just another orange one for inside. And then I would also like to have a double ribbons to close it. And I think I'm gonna have a green one, like that. And then I will just have the other ones just, if I need them later on. Okay. So I saw online how you can do this, how you can make like the double thingy. So you take your ribbon and you put it from the outside in. And then you put these, the ones that you want, and you pull them out basically. Oh, no, there it was. Okay. And now you have 2 ribbons on the outside. It's so cool. And then what I want to do is, I'm thinking I'm not sure if I actually need this. I might have it, yeah, okay, I'm gonna have it in the back probably. Just have it like this. Have it in the back so I can add something. I want my timeless planner to be the first thing that I look at. And I think I also then want my ruled paper to be the next one, because that's going to be my weekly thing. I'm wondering if I should use the plain paper just for like when I'm in meetings and I don't necessarily, just if I have like ideas or questions or something that I need to remember. Have that next. I'm not very familiar with using ruled paper, so I don't know if I actually am gonna need it. I know that you can do all sorts of things and you can use it as a normal notebook, obviously. But I'm wondering if I'm gonna need 4 or if 3 is enough. I think actually, so this is the planning, every like day-to-day planning, my weekly to-do list, when I'm in meetings and stuff like that, and I just wanna be able to write random stuff. I have my dissertation diary in a different notebook, which has like a hardcover, so I can't put it in here. And this, I don't know. No, I think I'm gonna wait with it. I'm just gonna put these three and have this one as well, and then we'll see how that will end up being. So I'm gonna put the plain one in here as well. Like that. And then you can add an extra ribbon by simply putting it like this. And there should be then empty one here for ruled paper. It's going to be my weekly planning. And then my timeless planner for my day-to-day tasks. Let's see how this looks. So I think that this is actually going to be perfect. Obviously now I want to get like something nice to have, like what do you call it? Some bling to put on it here, but oh, look at that. And it's not even too bulky. I could definitely add one notebook in there if I feel like I need to. Maybe when I'm done with my PhD and I want to start another research diary journal thingy, I can have that in here as well. But okay, so this is how it's gonna look. I'm definitely gonna look into the balm and maybe do a treatment with this before I kind of start using it properly. But in the next clip, we will be like writing in these, in all of these different notebooks. It is now a few weeks later and I have finally finished setting up my Paper Republic Grand Voyager XL. As you can see, I don't know if you can see, there are some scuff marks already. I am not precious about my planner. I bring it with me in my backpack every day, so it will get quite scuffed, I'm expecting, but I don't, I think that's probably why it's taken me many years to really buy an expensive planner like this, because I knew that I wasn't gonna keep it pristine, but I don't mind that. So yeah, but it does get scuffed quite easily, just so you know. So you know, if you don't like that, this should be a planner that you keep at your desk. Anyway, so as you can see, this is just how it looks like. And I have basically 3 notebooks in here that kind of control my life, basically. I've kind of decorated it a little bit with stickers. I'm not a big sticker person. I don't need my planner to be aesthetically beautiful, as long as I just want it to be practical and useful. But I've been kind of trying to make it a little bit more beautiful with a few stickers here and there, but it's not something that I'm doing, like, I'm not very precious about how I write in it or like stuff like that. So this is the 6-month weekly planner. And so this is me being very serious academic. And yeah, so I just have the 6 months. I do expect that there might be a week, at least in December, but I'm not going to use the planner. So that's why I really enjoy having this kind of undated planner, because it's not going. There are no weeks that are going to go to waste, basically. This is February, when my cat's birthday is. So, and here is my PhD defense. I'll be free and fly away as a butterfly. And yeah, so here we have kind of how I do my planning. This is the current week, and I just did. So I'm teaching here. I'm teaching one course this week, And so I just write down a few of the things that I need to remember, meetings and stuff like that. And some appointments and stuff that I definitely don't want to forget. And I decided to put a mirror here because I'm doing a reset and organizing, which means kind of reflecting. And a lot of reading, a lot of writing. So those are the stickers. And then I always put all the assignments I need to grade or assess on stick-it notes like that. And then when I'm done it, I would just remove the stick-it note and a post-it note. And then it will be just, it just seems like it's very satisfying, basically. This week, I don't have a lot of things to do, like appointment-wise or meeting-wise or teaching-wise. So a lot of the things that I will be doing, I will be putting, I will show you later, like my to-do list, basically. But this is how I organize my week. I kind of just try to write down things that I'm doing. And here I have like some post-it notes if I need to remember stuff. And my kind of color scheme is that everything in black is teaching-wise, or like teaching and everything associated with that. Everything in green is PhD. And I haven't really, I have some PhD work that I'm going to be doing this week, but I haven't put it into the calendar yet. And blue is like personal, like I have to go to a doctor here. So everything blue is personal, outside of work and PhD. Black is teaching work. Green is PhD or other research. So that's kind of how I'm organizing my life. And yes, so I've already filled in all of my grading that I need to do, and also filled in some of the teaching that I have. But this is my weekly, the week on one page or one open, like 2 pages. I find it very helpful to see the week when I am planning it, usually on either Sunday afternoons or Monday mornings. And then what I also have here is just a notebook with plain lines, and this is my weekly to-do list. And so weekly to-do list. So this is how my week looks like. This is let me see. Yep, here I can show you this week because there's no personal things here. This is last week actually when I'm filming this. So here I have it divided into some categories. I have my PhD here, and I was at this conference the whole week, so that's basically the only thing I did. I put that sticker in here because it was international, and I have meetings and stuff like that I will put here. I have I'm an advisor or supervisor for both bachelor students and master students, so I'll put all the meetings and the tasks I need to do for that. Here I will just do like live tasks. If I have some appointment like to go to a doctor or dentist or get my hair done or whatever, I will put that here. I also try to track some habits like going for walks or going to the gym or whatever. I try to track that here as well. And then here I have my teaching, and I'm teaching in 5 courses. So I have them divided here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was not teaching in these 2 courses this week, so there were no tasks for this week actually. But then these are the tasks for the week, and I will put them here for me to do them throughout the week. I think I can, if I do like this, I can show you this one. Yeah. So like here I have this week, current week, and as you can see, I have a lot of things to do, and I have not done them yet. And so yeah, this is basically how I organize my life. I find it very helpful to have these tasks listed like this, and extremely satisfying to then tick them off with red pen like I do here. It's so satisfying. And then the last here book that I have in my Voyager is just a plain paper notebook, and there's nothing in here. I haven't decorated it or anything. So this is just for me to take when I go to meetings, if I want to take some notes that I just, I don't generally keep my notes tidy, so I don't need a nice book for that. And then here I just have this with some of the stickers that I have. So this is how my Paper Republic planner looks like, and I put these sticks here just to kind of get the know where I am in the books and then in the planner and the notebook. And I'm absolutely loving the embossing here. It's just, oh my god, I love it so much. It's just so nice. I will tell you that I am absolutely loving it, and I think that it just makes the mundane thing of planning your life more enjoyable because you have this beautiful thing. And for me, as someone who is almost 100% analog in regards to my planning and my kind of scheduling, I do have an Outlook calendar where I put in meetings and appointments, like work meetings and appointments. But I put everything in my notebook here, and I'm really loving it. I love it's so beautiful. I love the understated embossing, and I just look forward to seeing how it will patina, which is what happens when leather gets old. It kind of changes. I don't know if it's gonna get darker or lighter. So that's very exciting. And there really is nothing that I can criticize this brand for. The only thing that I would have not liked was like something nicer than what I use to mark the date, where I'm in. But you can do. There are different ways you can do that, I'm sure. But it's a minor thing that doesn't really bother me, to be honest. Yeah. I'm loving it. I just want to stress that I'm not affiliated with this company at all. I was just influenced on YouTube and Instagram by people, and I've been wanting a leather planner like this for years and years and years and years and years, but I've never found one. Couldn't afford it or didn't want to spend my money on it before, and I never found like one that had the inserts that made sense to me and my planning brain. And finally, I found it. So I'm very happy with how I can integrate the system that I was already using and have been using for several years into this planner or this kind of cover. And it's just, it's wonderful. I love it. So yes. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you are you a planner? Are you an analog planner, or do you use like Notion and stuff like that? Because I tried to use Notion, and it just like my brain like, no, what is this? So I need to write things down with a pen on a piece of paper. And are you like that as well? Or do you do both maybe? Or do you do planning at all? I'm sure if you're in academia, at least, I'm sure you have to plan. You have to do, otherwise you will just die, basically, I think. But let me know what system you use, if you do use a system or if it's just your own. I would love to know. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.